Hey everyone, back to another episode of my fake friend experience. I think this actually might be the last episode because on the last part, I decided just to make this a free part because one, if I was gonna make this series, it would take a while, and two, since I left that fake group, I'm just gonna go ahead and just ignore it in general, so I move on. So yeah. So anyway, for the last part of my fake friend experience, we're going to talk about Minnie Mouse Lovergirl. And I'm just gonna say her name once. Sophia Story. But anyway, let's get through with this person. So in case you don't know who this person is, it's basically someone who is pretending to be Minnie Mouse, from Mickey Mouse. And yeah, so the main thing is that um the main thing about this person is that, yeah, they're just trying to be Minnie Mouse. It's one of those like impersonating Minnie Mouse channels, you know what I mean? Um, basically, um, she uploads videos about Minnie Mouse, mostly from actually, you know what? She actually only uploads from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse or Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus. She only uploads clips from those. She doesn't upload any other Minnie Mouse clips from any other sources of Mickey Mouse where Minnie Mouse appears. So my timeline with Minnie Mouse is that I think she was the third person of this. She was the third person I ever met in this friend group after Strawberry and aka William and Blue Hoops aka Rowdy. But Minnie Mouse aka Sophia was the third one that I met. And she was one of the few people after I started joining live streams. So I joined her stream, and yeah, Minnie Mouse and I is like people who knew each other. Um, basically, um, we weren't very much like friends, were we? We were just more like I don't know. We just didn't really know each other that much. We knew each other quite a bit, but I feel like Minnie Mouse. I have to talk about it a lot, here because she's basically the best friend of Strawberry Shortcake Seaside, even though, um, I don't know, they're not really friends, I don't think. I think they're just people who like each other very much. It's basically the same thing with Elijah and your local kind of situation. The same thing with them. The same thing happens for Strawberry Shortcake and Minnie Mouse. So who is this person? Well, I'm not gonna really dox her name, really, because she's the only one whose names haven't really been doxed that much. So was William and Rowdy's his names, but those are their real names. They have already been doxed multiple times already, so some people already know their names, but Minnie Mouse doesn't really know her name, so no one really knows her name. So that's why I didn't put her real name in the title. But I'm still gonna mention her real name at least once or twice in this video or live stream in this uh, stream because her name has already been doxed once. Um, anyway, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, Minnie Mouse. Um, so, yeah, so the timeline is how we met each other's friends, I guess, even though we weren't really friends. And then, um, I actually stopped joining her streams after I retired on September 14th, just because I don't feel like joining them anymore. And joining Minnie Mouse's live streams is like joining something that's very boring, because all Minnie Mouse's streams were, and are still, are just boring. Minnie Mouse's streams are just boring, or just boring to join. And they still are. Like, obviously I left the group, and I left the group and I hate them now. But yeah, but I think Minnie Mouse's live streams will always be boring for anyone who joins them. So if any of you guys are watching this, and if you still join Minnie Mouse's live streams, don't. Okay, they're just boring. They're just boring. Anyway, so yeah, so now I forgot to tell this in the previous, um, in the strawberry shortcake one, or William Robinson part, which was part one. Um, is this Minnie Mouse Lover Girl person, actually like accurate to Minnie Mouse? Yeah, kind of like Strawberry, aka William, where Minnie Mouse basically made, um, she basically made, like art accounts of other Mickey Mouse characters, like Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Daisy Duck, I think Donald Duck, and Uncle Soy. She made some of those as well. Um, yeah, basically the same story as Strawberry, where, it's just this person whose name has been doxed, and, before. Her name's been doxed before, and they make like they try to be impersonate a character from a children's TV show or children's franchise, and yeah, and then it's just controlled by somebody. Like somebody saw Minnie Mouse, and Minnie Sophia. That's her real name. And she's actually a girl in real life, unlike Strawberry or William, who is actually a boy or a man. So he lied about his gender, but at least Minnie Mouse was lied about her gender, because at least she is a female in real life. So yeah, yeah, I just put the link in the live chat in case if anyone joins. Anyone would join just because it's late where I live. And you never know. Anyway, continue with Minnie Mouse, aka Sophia, but that's the only time we're gonna that's the last time we're gonna mention her name, at least until the end. Now, I forgot to mention that I think I actually might talk about two people today. I might talk about Minnie Mouse the Lover Girl and also Tommy Turnbow 2025, aka Ivanosa. But there's not really much to talk about him, honestly. So, there's not really much to talk about him, honestly. So, um, it'll just be a short length. But because this is the final part and because this is the last, at least for now, this is the last part, this is the last stream I'm making where I talk about that fake friend group, that fake group that I joined and left. Yeah, this is gonna be the last stream where, for now, unless there's something like, unless if I have to make another stream where I talk about those dumb guys, this is the last stream I'm going to make about talking about that fake group that I left. Anyway, about Minnie Mouse. Um, so this one might be a short one as well, just because like strawberries was the biggest one to talk about because he had so many bad qualities. Minnie Mouse doesn't really have a lot. There's a couple things I have to say about her, and my experience is that I already talk about that my experience on joining Minnie Mouse's live streams were just so boring. They were just so boring to join. But anyway, um, so let's talk about the bad qualities of Minnie Mouse. Or Minnie Mouse Lover Girl, sorry. Um, let's talk about the bad qualities of Minnie Mouse Lover Girl. So, problem one is that, just like Strawberry Shortcake or William, Minnie Mouse, is also doing the same thing when she's impersonating someone from a, from a child's franchise and a popular kids franchise, and she makes like art accounts of the characters from that franchise. And yeah, Minnie Mouse Lover like is basically a Strawberry Shortcake Seaside, aka William Robinson 2.0, basically. I guess that's why they're best ones, I guess. Because they're basically the same. Just one is a female, one is a male, and they're both and and they're and they're using different franchises. With William Minnie Mouse and Minnie or Sophia, I guess. Yeah, Sophia. Or Sophia um uh, is Mickey Mouse. Or Minnie Mouse in this case. Part two. Part two. Oh, problem two, sorry. Problem two. She's basically the same as Strawberry, aka William, where she has like these like odd accounts. He has like a family, I guess. He has like a fake family. So Minnie Mouse has a fake family where she has Minnie Mouse, which is true, that's canon. But what's not true is that she has her own daughter named Pinkie Pie, which is the Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony, Equestria Goes. And yeah, she's using these accounts to make these. She's making these odd accounts to make it seem like she has like a life. She doesn't, honestly. She doesn't have a life. I'm sorry, but many of us love like a. If you want to have like a real life, just like go out and be active or do something better than impersonating a kid's franchise character. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah. Anyway, oh, and part three, which I think is the final. Oh, problem free. Sorry, I keep saying but. Problem free, and just like Strawberry, aka William, Minnie Mouse, aka Sophia. Oh, just Minnie Mouse, I guess. Not gonna dox her name that much. Um, she cries like if some person who hates them, like me, like if someone like me who hates them, who sends something like a bad message to them, literally as soon as they send it, Minnie Mouse just goes ahead and cries, and then they have Daisy, and then Daisy Duck takes over and just like, saying like, "Oh, Minnie Mouse is in her room. She's crying because of a bully." Well, to be honest, Minnie Mouse herself is actually kind of a bully. Minnie Mouse herself is actually kind of a bully because, you know, she can't handle criticism and she's kind of mean towards people that she hates. Like, come on, like, just ignore your haters and just move on. Grow up and ignore your haters, Minnie Mouse. Love a guy. Anyway, I think that's gonna be all of Minnie Mouse. That's where we are. Everything I can say about her. Um, over that, wait, over that, um, she is someone named Sophia Story, who is impersonating a Disney character from a kids franchise, and she's basically, honestly, like she cries as soon as someone bullies on her and Strawberry. She's a Strawberry, aka William 2.0. So Minnie Mouse Lover Guy, aka Sophia Story. If you're watching this, then you're done for. You're very done for. You know what? You're one of the worst of the people I've met on that fake group. And honestly, I'm very happy that this is my last stream talking about you guys because I'm tired. Not only am I tired of being, um, not only am I being tired of being, not only was I tired of being involved in you guys' group, even before I left. But after I left, even you guys have started hating on me. But I don't care. I don't care if you guys hate on me. Hate on me all you want. But I'm doing the right thing because I'm the one who left the game. I'm the one who left the group, and it's best that everyone leaves that group. It's best if everyone just ignores and just hates Strawberry, aka William, and Minnie Mouse, aka Sophia. Anyway, let's talk about the second person, and that is Tommy Tumbo 2025, aka Minosa. Um, Now this one is this one is, sorry about that if you heard that. Anyway, um, Tommy Tumbo 2025, aka Minosa, and it's very easy to dox his first name because his first name's on his channel, uh, name. Anyway, Tommy Tumbo 2025, aka Minosa, there's not really much to talk about him because he's honestly just there at some points. But basically, um, he role plays as Strawberry's fake kids. Sorry about that, guys. Hold on, just give me a second before I talk again. Hey, I'm sorry about that, guys. Anyway, so let's move on. Where were we? Oh yeah, Tommy Turnbow. So, Tommy Turnbow 2025, also known as Ivanosa, he was just someone who was really just there. And my only really complaint about him is that why is he part of Strawberries' fake group? Like, he, there's better places it could have been, but out of all places and groups he joined Strawberries OK Geki William, Blue Hoops aka Rowdy's gang and group. I have no idea why, but that's just who he is. He's just Ivanosa. Oh, and also the fact that Ivanosa also role-played as Strawberries aka Williams' fake children. Well, Elsa, Anna, Gustav, and Joe Frost. The fact that um, I mean, and he also has an odd account, and uh, and he also has an odd account. Uh, Ignore the hero in the background once again, but um, Ivanosa, I don't know how you pronounce it. Yeah, he's impersonating as Tommy Turnbull from the series Robot Boy, and he's also impersonating Princess Anna and Princess Anna and Princess Elsa from Frozen. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna talk about. Yeah, guys. Um, I'm gonna end the stream here right away, but well, right now actually, but yeah, Minnie Mouse Lover Girl, aka Sophia Story, and Ivanosa. Oh, Tommy Turbo 2025, also known as Ivanosa. Well, I guess also known as Elsa Ravendale as well. Yeah, you two are done. You two are very, very done. And also, those are going to be the last ones I'm going to talk about. Since I'm moving on with it, I'm going to move on and just do my own stuff, like intended, and just ignore that group entirely. I don't care if they, I don't care if they start hating on me, which they already have. I don't care if Strawberry William and Rowdy called Blue Hoops, aka Rowdy, and their fake friends or fake group, start hating on me, which they already have. I don't care if they're hating on me. Anyway, guys, oh, and also, uh, mm, good news. Um, I'm right now. I'm trying to download The Sims 4, so I will be doing The Sims 4 on this channel on live streams now. So yeah, so that's everything I have to say on this final part of my fake fun experience. So yeah, I'm gonna just move on from that stupid gang group and just focus on my channel, myself, and finally spend time with my real friends. Anyway, that's gonna be it, everybody. Good night. Or just bye bye.